Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 16, the 16th review of group number 12, Dry Snuff Nasal. That's the playlist. That playlist and another review from it will pop up in the last 20 seconds of this video. In the description of this video, there is a PayPal link for small one-time donations. I thank you in advance. So we are around in the cycle to a Bernard week. So we're going to be taking a look at this, and I have it written down here, so I'm going to try to butcher this German as best I can. Feinster Kownoer, or Finster Kownoer, or something along those lines. So it is in a 10-gram tap tin, which we will be taking over to the desk to take a closer look at it and the product inside. I sourced this product from Mr. Snuff back in March when I was putting this group together. Just to let you know, as of about an hour and a half ago, on Friday night, the 27th, this is still in stock at Mr. Snuff. It is about the only thing that's tobacco still in stock from Bernard. That said, this comes with a higher price tag. So it is a snuff, okay? It's not a schmauzler as far as I know. This is a snuff, and it is a natural. It is coming with a price tag of $8.59 for 10 grams. Just want to put that out there up front. As of this filming, an hour ago, hour and a half tops, it was still in stock at Mr. Snuff. With that, we're going to take it over to the desk, take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside. Okay, and here we are. This is one of the standard, or one type of the standard tap boxes. That is a sticker on the front. There's a sticker on the back. I have a little bit of confusion going on besides my obviously badly pronounced German about the name here. So when you find this online, it usually has Feinster in front of it. That's Feinster. Yet that doesn't seem to be anywhere on the labeling. Also online, they tend to go back and forth between Kownoer, and that's just a tail of the U forming the N, and some places, including Mr. Snuff, I believe, writing that U as a W. Is this a big deal of any sort? No, I'm probably wasting too much time on it now, but I thought I'd throw that out there. Another odd thing I found with this packaging, and I never saw this before on any Bernard product, is this barcode that's on the side. I don't know what that's about or why that is. So you got the German warning label there. And then taking it around the back, you have the second German warning label. The fact that it's made in Germany. That was their website. It is 10 grams. And then there's some sort of lot number. All right. The lot number is actually usually, and you can see it on here, which is why I'm bringing it up. It's usually a second sticker that's clear background with the lot, which you can sort of see there. It almost looks like the L8V6 has a piece of Scotch tape over it. Rather, that is that lettering. It's on top of the base. Anyway, on these, it is a slide container, so if I can get the right light here, you're just going to open it up. The first time they're a little stiff. There is no safety on these. I have never been worried because I've always sourced them from a distributor, so it's not like I'm picking them off a counter somewhere. Anyway, we're going to dump a little bit out here. So I believe, while I was trying to figure out, okay, wow, that's some pretty dark stuff. That's a lot darker than I thought it would be. While I was trying to figure out what was going on with the name, I, happened to see what this was about. It's supposedly a natural, And they did say it was dark. I'm a little surprised how dark this is. Seems like medium moisture level. It's dark brown. And I'm not seeing even a fine base flower here. That looks like, now keep it, again, you are under magnification, but these longer bits aren't in a real fine mill, mixed into a real fine mill. They seem to be the product in its entirety. The whole thing's that. So this might not be a beginner's product. Obviously, I'm expecting sneezing. With that, we will take it back up top and see what I think. Okay, so this seems a little bit coarse to me. I'm tempted, because people have brought it up before, and I do it of my own accord sometimes, to rub this out, which would be to sort of break it down. I don't do that in reviews because it's not how the product comes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to dump. Wow, these things are like... This is the problem with these containers, especially when you get a product that isn't like bone dry. I'm just going to pinch off this and tell you what I think. So, it's very earthy. I guess it is a natural. It's got a ammonia aspect to it, which I'm guessing will probably dissipate. It's sort of, it's dark, sort of as you would think with the color. The ammonia is stronger than I thought it would be. I had read that that was... It is a natural. I don't think they're using any sort of flavoring, scenting per se with it. The nicotine seems there, definitely. High end of medium, at least. Can't say I like the ammonia aspect, but that is something that is reoccurring with non-SP naturals. You get that effect. You get it in the South African taxi products, and there are other companies that have, and when I say it, a non-SP natural, just natural tobacco. SPs usually have bergamot oil added in. Tell you what, the nicotine's definitely there. The product, now let me do some more. The product's a lot easier to take than I thought it would be. I was sure. The moisture level is higher than it looked on the paper towel, and that's probably making it a little bit easier to take. It's got no like menthol or anything like that, but there is a burn / cooling sort of clearing effect when you take it. Not quite sure why that would be. Outside of that, the ammonia is already dissipated. I'm not really picking up on that yet. Now, it has occurred to me in the past when I've seen other people talking about this that it may be one of those smells that you desensitize to rather quickly. That is, the ammonia is still there. I'm just not noticing it anymore. Let me do a little bit. Do I have... No. Every time I do it, I get a little burn again, which I'm guessing is possibly nicotine absorption. It's... Yeah, I'm probably going to start sneezing soon. Running trend with these reviews is I get away good. I just enough to tell you what it is and how the effects are, and then I start doing little bits more until eventually the sneezing begins. Although I know that's why some of you are here. So anyway, it's good. Nicotine is excellent. Moisture level's good. Product is quality. But the nature of the product, I don't know. That ammonia aspect, which is probably a naturally occurring, I don't like it. I don't like it, and unless snuff taking was my main form of nicotine intake, and this was one of the first products I ever did, I don't know if I'd go out of my way looking for the scent of ammonia. You know what, you see what I mean? Like, that all said, it's a quality product. It's expensive. Now, why that is, considering it's sort of a stripped down snuff, there's no scents being added, this, that, whatnot. Maybe it's the processing of the tobacco itself. I do not know. Bernard products, and I sort of say this in a past tense, were not usually, with a couple exceptions, this being one, they were not usually this high in price. They were higher in price. They were $6 for one of these, or $6.50, but $8.59, I believe, is what this is going for. And the only other one that I can think of, which is still coming, that was higher, came in a much larger allotment for like $11. Anyway, so this has been my review of Feinster Kownoer. Feinster Kownoer. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.